third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Thompson, left side. The tray. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
To the inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Count it.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Here's McKayla. Launches a three. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Curry can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Porzingis, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Here's Curry following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Mikhailuk. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Green. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. .149 left to play in the first quarter. Curry on the wing. Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Green. Thompson right side. 4 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here is Holiday. Nothing on the board. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Curry finds Wiggins. It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
Here's Curry with the 3. Thompson outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Holiday goes in. Tatum against Green. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Here's Brown. The high post shot. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Buries it from three-point range.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Brown with a screen on Thompson. He was all alone on that one. He's got 9.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look.
The previous play is under
the buzzer.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Onto the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. The coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in the free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And the dunk by Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That three off the mark. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum kicks to Brown. Brown with a screen on Green. And Tatum launches it from deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. RJ, the Warriors' dominance in this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Here's Tatum. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Tatum's got 13 points in just this quarter.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Wiggins against Brown. Wiggins drives in, and Wiggins throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Down low, outside for Curry. Green with a screen on Howard. Shot clock at 6. And Green slams it in.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
And here's Tatum for 3. Warriors with the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 41 seconds left in the second quarter.
And an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
Tatum with another miss. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 4. Back to Curry. It's tipped. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's Tatum completing the break.
Great anticipation from Brown. It's almost like he can read the ball handler's mind.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He ends up trump. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Chris Paul, Kuminga out there with Moody, and it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard position. Drills it from outside. Podziemski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Horford sets a screen for White. Horford with it. He's picked up by Paul. Richard tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
And RJ, don't it feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Three-pointer, Horford.
Paul's a pesky defender, no doubt about it.
Here's the pass to Kuminga for the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
The Warriors leading. got a piece of it. Here's Podziemski. Hits the three-point bomb. Podziemski's got 6 in the quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And for all the small ball these days, RJ, the 7'2" Luke Cornett is still earning his keep.
Yeah, he has a very unique thing he does against jump shooters. That kind of bothers me because I don't think it works. He'll just jump with both hands up so they can't see the rim. He calls it the eclipse.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-1 run. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Cornett. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Ball looking over the floor. Softly drops in the floater. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Hauser the pass to Cornett. And that one drops for him. Cornett's got 6.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by White. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Here's Cornett. White down low. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Pass to Podziemski. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Podziemski's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Paul outside. Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Just another assist and another day for Chris Paul, one of the best point guards to ever do it.
White looking around. Horford has a wide open look and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Ball is screen on White. Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Green against Tatum. A good-looking shot from the wing. Tatum's got 29.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Tatum against Green. Fires, high post. That's good, and the Warrior leaders get down to just 12 points with the basket from Tatum.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wiggins, a screen on Holiday. On its way from Curry for 2. Holiday with the defensive effort. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Celtics passing it around. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Wiggins from outside. Outside for Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
From deep, Green.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
The three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 13. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Tatum, that's for 2. And they get it back. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The open shot by Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Buries the 20-footer. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Curry on the wing. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Fires away from outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Tatum, that's for 2. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's Curry outside. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum dishes to Holiday. From outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Holiday against Curry. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will. When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Morant. Oh, did you see that finish?
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
There's the drive, and Holiday powers it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Payne with a screen on Brown. The kick out to Williams. Brown against Morant. Here's Bane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
And it's Tatum missing. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Morant. There's a screen. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Williams. That three's off the mark. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Williams. The kick to Tatum. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Morant. Back to Bane. Launches it. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got 5 now.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane. Not wasting any time going up with his shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Mikhailuk, the pass to Tatum.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion. And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And Boston calls time here. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Bane. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Got a line change here for Boston. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which has allowed him to increase his offensive impact.
Screen by Horford. Pass to Cornet. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And here's Morant outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Horford. Cornet in the post. Defended by Jackson. Cornet sets a screen. Here's White. Back to Cornet. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
At the line, Luke Barnett.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. There's the triple. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to...
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Grizzlies out in front, opening up a huge gap. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornet out there with Al Horford. Then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Here's Cornet. No good, a bit long that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Jackson, the pass to Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bane's got 16 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Back to Cornet. Can they get it? Poke loose.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Outside Bane. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Count it.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now Morant. He's got 16. Smart outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Pass to Smart. Outside Morant. Knocked away. Now Bane. From downtown. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
3 shots.
And he sinks the second. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Screen by Horford.
2 minutes.
It's White with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got 5 points.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
It's Smart on the wing. Bane against White. Bane, the pass to Smart. Back to Bane. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by White. And it's Bane with the rebound. And here's Memphis. They're on a 17-5 run. There's the double team with Horford. And he's going for the lob.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Outside White. To the inside. And there's Horford on the assist by White.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
54 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Morant, and he drives in.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. White for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Morant, tightly guarded. Pass to Bane. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
A line change here for Memphis. 26 seconds left in the second. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Cornette. Aldama grabs a board. Kennard against White. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. Seven seconds left in the second quarter. White drives in, and that one drops.
Playing under control as usual. White takes the contact and completes the play.
First personal.
White with the steal. Got it up. And so it's Memphis building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the center position, filling out the middle. Rose can't connect. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Brown finds Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Offline with a 3. Porzingis is gone 1 for 3 on the night. Rose against Holiday. Rose, the pass to Clark. It's stolen by Holiday. And here's Tatum. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Shoots. And it's Tatum missing. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Kennard passes to Clark. Back to Kennard. Three-pointer on target from range. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Holiday. Outside, Brown. Just 4 to shoot. The fader. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Aldama outside. Pass to Jackson. Kennard outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Kennard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Tatum. For 3, Porzingis. Pure from 3-point range. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And Jackson, here we go. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Brown can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
The kick to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Tatum feeling it out a bit. For 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. 1:24 left in the 3rd. They double him with Brown. Rose outside. Clock at 6. Now here's Kennard. Give him 8 points now. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Tatum from long range. Kennard with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. To halt the run, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Rose with the bucket.
Derek is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
Here's Mikhailuk. Knocks down the long J. Mikhailuk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Kennard outside. 3-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Kennard. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ahead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Drew Holiday out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Fade away to create some space.
Yeah, with his shooting touch, the mid-range is an area that you'd like to see Tatum exploit even more.
Morant into the lane. And Porzingis with the block. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Jackson.
For a guy his size, Jaren has such a quick first step. Gets to the rim in a hurry.
Tatum a screen on Bane. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Back to Morant. The kick out to Williams. Jackson outside. Takes a 3. That one is off. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Porzingis finds Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum with a screen. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, the bump not affecting Brown. In addition to physically, mentally, Jalen is so strong.
Jackson with a screen on Brown. Here's Morant. To the paint. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, the long arms of Tatum. Man, do they come in handy on the glass.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And it's good for 2.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
It's stolen by Smart. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
18 feet out. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Desmond Bane.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Tatum. The three. Williams grabs the board.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Morant with it. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Every single one of you for coming out here.
Brent, when you look at the roster, of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Smart, and it's Jackson at the center locking down the middle. Now, here's Looney. Curry deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Jackson. And here's Morant. Outside, Bain. No good with the triple. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Looney's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Warriors. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Wiggins finds Green. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Morant. Lock at 6. Jackson, a screen on Curry. Goes back up. And Morant gets it to go.
Nice poise from Morant, assessing the situation and then the ability to come through under pressure.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Morant with the steal. Inside, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Thompson. Grizzlies making the shot. Looney. A shot off that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Jackson against Curry. Morant surveying the D. Back to Jackson. And it's Looney with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Thompson with the bucket.
Because you extend that defense out to where Clay is, he sees the opening.
Green against Morant. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate the offense.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area, back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. And the basket by Jackson.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Curry outside. No good that time. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He got into double digits for the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Smart is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. The offensive rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 5 points so far. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
5 to shoot. That's good from Williams. The assist by Bain.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry, a screen on Bain. Here's Thompson, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Now here's Looney. Guarded by Jackson. Shot, high post, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Morant kicks to Bain. 6 to shoot. Launches from deep. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
And the shot goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Jackson kicks to Morant. There's the drive. And finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. If I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. ADA, thank you. Memphis leading by 8. To the paint. Outside for Smart. Outside, Bain. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
59 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Bain. 4 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
It's good. Smart's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble a lot.
Green passes to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 11 points to end the... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric, Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Rose kicks to Kennard. Down low. Here's Clark. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Out to the wing. Back to Saric. Grizzlies with the rebound. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Kennard. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Ball against Rose. Paul dishes to Šarić. And the rejection by Clark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Here's Podziemski. From outside, off the mark. Memphis leading by 13. Rose looking around. And there's the pass to Kennard. To the middle. Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Šarić has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Šarić has got 5 now.
Šarić playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Now Kennard. Still scoreless. Passes to Aldama. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Podziemski. Screen by Šarić. The 3. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Rose gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors next team.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. Drives to the hoop, and the layup is good.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
He's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
Rose against Paul. He dishes it to Šarić. Over in the corner, Kuminga. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
And Kennard really knows his role, not just with this team, but in the league. It's to help space the floor with his long-range shooting and contribute on the offensive end.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Clark. Smart comes in for Santi Aldama. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Derrick Rose. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Memphis foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
Now, Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 8.
Anytime you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Jackson a screen on Green. On the wing, Jackson. There's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And finished off by Morant.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Curry, a screen on Bane. Outside Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Bane. Beat the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity.
And so it's Memphis, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the small forward position. It's Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Smart kicks to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. Warriors trail by 16. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Another three for Golden State.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
On the wing, Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Green with a screen for Thompson. Back to Curry. Takes the three. Here's Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Morant drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 27.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Here's Curry. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Thompson kicks it to Looney.
2 minutes
Back to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Fires the three. And the Warriors get it back. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Here's Bane. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Williams gets the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Wiggins finds Looney. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
The three from Morant. Traps in the tray. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here's Green outside. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Smart, wide open, he fired. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Ulrich, this is Kevin Harlan along with
exciting NBA action. This and the battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Well, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
The drive by Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Green. Wiggins outside. Green with a screen on Brown. Wiggins for 3. That shot missing. Brown with some nice D. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Let's go with a 3, and it's Klay Thompson with the 3.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Curry, that's good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
The 3 from Thompson. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. White, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Tipped. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Brown, a screen on Green. Brown, and it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Wiggins, left side. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the basket by Brown.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, BA, is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar-level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry looking it over. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Klay Thompson's so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Outside Tatum. White on the wing. Tatum against Green. Spins. And finished off by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Curry passes to Green. This one for 3. Thompson's shot is off. Wiggins with a steal. On the wing, Thompson launches a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Curry against Holiday. Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. The 3-ball. Hauled in by Brown.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the floor for Boston. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Wiggins from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
The 3 from Curry. Tatum pulls it in.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Porzingis. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors leading. Pass to Wiggins. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on Tatum.
Smart play from Klay Thompson, understanding the defense committed, knows he wants to go to the foul line.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Tatum can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Curry. 4-3. And the Warriors miss again. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Launches it. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 16 points now. Holiday finds Porzingis. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Shot to stop the run, and that one good. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Green with a screen on Holiday. They get it back. Thompson outside. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
How about the elevation from Klay Thompson? His jumper is sweet and it's pure, and it doesn't matter if the defender is there or not.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 11.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Here's Curry. 16 points for him. And the Warriors with another three.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry, fires it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. 9-point game. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Pass to Curry. Here's the three. Curry with another miss. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And it's Tatum missing. The Warriors shooting at about 44% so far. The kick out to Wiggins. Curry passes to Thompson. Fires the three. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Back to White. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Shot from 12. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Moody. And it's Pajemski in a 2-guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Pass to Paul. Here's Moody. He's off on that one. Boston trailing. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Here's Pritchard. Off the mark there with a three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And here's Kuminga for three. Nails it from three. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Mikhailuk. Sweet little floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Kuminga against Horford. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Kuminga. To the inside. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
Here's Pritchard. Stolen. On the break. Here's Pajemski. Hits the trifecta. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Horford. Drives to the hoop. And Horford powers it home.
Well, the display of a little quickness on the drive. Al Horford, sensational.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Looney finds Kuminga.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Screen by Horford. There's the triple. Hey, Horford from range.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Pass to Paul. We've got 1:13 left to... Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days!
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Mikhailuk. Can't connect from long distance. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. And he makes it look easy.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Horford outside from downtown. The shot that time not on target. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Paul passes to Kuminga. Here's Pajemski. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Paul for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
When your mechanics are as consistent and reliable as Chris Paul's, range becomes a non-issue.
Pass to Cornet. Looking to win the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Boston.
At the line for 2.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Wiggins from long range. No good that time. It could go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Time for a quick break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Boston now. They trail by 11. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Brown passes to Tatum. Brown, a screen on Wiggins. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Well, the Warriors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by White. So it's Boston now. Left side Tatum. Over Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Out to the right wing. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And stolen by Porzingis. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Curry from deep three-point land. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 22. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Green with a screen on Holiday. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Thompson against White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiggins. The three is up. And Wiggins knocks down the three.
Now under duress of that shot clock, Wiggins fully aware.
And Boston calls time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Tries the spin move. Here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's a 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
There's Tatum with the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night. Holiday against Curry. From outside the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Tatum. Holiday looking for an opening. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. And Holiday powers it home.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
Curry against Holiday. Goes up on the wing. And again, it's Golden State.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Tatum can't hit. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And here's Thompson for three. The rebound, Celtics. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, got a piece of it. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And a deep three from Curry. Porzingis grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
Please exit the building carefully.
A fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. And the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. A beautiful reverse layup.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Top of the key. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now here's Morant. The kick out to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Morant for 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. On the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Morant left side. And a wide open look for Bane. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Holiday. Top of the key, Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Now here's Jackson. Jackson passes to Jackson. Now Bane. Back to Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Tatum against Smart. Yes, that goes in. Tatum's got 6.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Outside for Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Tatum against Jackson. Back to Morant. From the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. 1:22 left to play here in the first. Tatum falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. 8 points for him.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
And Tatum pulls it down.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Nice shot by Smart.
Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Here's Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes. Tatum's got 13 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll. Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Payne for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Payne's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And Morant throws it down.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Tatum drives in. Here's White. Hits it from 3-point range. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morant against Holiday. Such a wide open look. And it's 8 points for Desmond Bane. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part of his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts. You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis leading by 9. Morant scanning the floor. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's Tatum for 3. Holiday, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
White against Bane. Outside for Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Second team foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Memphis. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Bane, no good. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum's shot is off. Outside Jackson. Payne for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Outside White. Tatum finds White. The kick out to Tatum. Over Jackson. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Bane against White. Outside, Smart. Back to Bane. Outside for Smart. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd. Celtics trail by 8. Sweet move, and White slams it in.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Morant from downtown. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Bane passes to Jackson. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
They've got Kennard. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Rose in at the point guard. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Rose in the post. Now, here's Kennard. D right on him. Good on the triple. Kennard's got his first 3 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside, Horford puts up a 3. Aldama with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's Pritchard. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brooke Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
And here we go with Horford running up the court. A three-pointer is right on target. Mikhailuk's got 5 now.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Pass to Aldama. Back to Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Rose scanning the floor.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And the basket by Hauser.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Kennard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Williams. Outside, Horford. Off target from outside. Memphis leading by 9. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Kennard for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Kennard's got 14.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Back to Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And Al Horford drops them both. Memphis has gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And it's Clark in the corner. And Rose wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Hauser. Williams against Horford. The pass to Hauser. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Rose passes to Aldama. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Aldama's got his first basket.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Horford with the screen on Kennard. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Clark. And Cornette gets it to go.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now, here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. To the inside. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
1 second left. And that one drops. Cornette's got his second basket of the game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the floor for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And here's Kennard. Down low, here's Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Tatum with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Tatum's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Holiday surveying the floor. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Morant against Holiday. Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc, drills the 3-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 9 on the basket from Tatum. Holiday against Morant. On the wing, Bain. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 1:46 left in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Bane with the screen on Holiday. Jackson has the open look. No good from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's Tatum for three. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Memphis.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for John Morant.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Right side Jackson. A kick out to Bane. Morant with a wide open look. They get it again. Back to Bane. Jackson in the corner. It's good from long range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Smart. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The Celtics, 65.
It could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. And here are the Warriors now, after the basket by Memphis, with the drive. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
4 on the clock. Green for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Up top, Morant, guarded by Payton. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Fires for three. Hits a three-pointer.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Jackson. Oh, stolen by Payton. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Finished off the break.
Look at Green trucking down the floor with his quick feet to get the ball right where he wants.
Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Curry. Green up top. Outside Payton. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. Williams defending. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Jackson with a screen on Payton. Morant with the slam!
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
And there's the screen. Here's Thompson. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Bain. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
Here's Curry with the crossover. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Jackson Davis. Denied by Morant.
Great read defensively from Ja. I love seeing him use his athleticism to block shots.
Curry against Smart. Outside Curry. Jackson Davis. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Morant. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Jackson with it. On the wing, Bain. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Curry looking it over. And he banks in the layup.
Crafty play by Steph Curry inside. He used his IQ on that one.
And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Morant. There's the three. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the three at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
The three from Curry. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Bain. Pass to Smart. Payton against Morant. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Bane. Jackson the screen. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton the 2nd, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
On the wing, Curry. It's stolen by Smart.
And it's often a very tight window when you skip it across court.
Pass to Bane. Jacks up at 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 5 points.
Offensively, you want Bane shooting from the corners.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Pass to Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
At 6'7", Draymond's always capable of skying up for slams like that one.
Who's watching him? Payton against Morant. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a 6th sense for this game.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Here's Morant. Good D by Payton.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And stolen by Williams. From deep, Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Curry's shot is off.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the free throw, no good. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Oh, Curry from way out there.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
Bane against Thompson. And he goes in for the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside, Green. Thompson scanning the floor. Curry, a screen on Bane. Thompson attacking. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Gotta admire the aggressive nature of that dunk by Thompson. No mercy when he takes it strong to the cup.
Bane finds Smart. And a miss there on the triple. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. 9-point game. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball.
Memphis ball.
Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Moran against Payton. It's Smart on the wing. Williams up top. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
To the left side wing. Thompson outside. It's stolen by Smart. Down low. Williams passes to Morant. Outside Bain. Now Williams. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Payton. They get it back. Up top, Jackson. Moran against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Moran. Williams has got 9.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Smart passes to Bain. Smart looking around. Jackson the screen. He got it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Paul passes to Wiggins. Here's Looney. No good on the triple. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Kennard with it. Kuminga defends. Aldama right side. Kennard has the open look, and the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Such a crafty scorer. Kennard is comfortable at getting wiggle room to shoot it from mid-range.
Here's Podziemski. Fires in the triple. Podziemski's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Rose, the pass to Kennard. Back to Rose from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derrick shows his effectiveness off the ball.
Ball against Rose. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Paul from deep. Clark grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Rose. And here's Clark beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Potemski. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now here's Kennard. Jackson, the screen. All down the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson finds Clark. The 3 is up. The shot misses. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Ball drives in. Here's Looney. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Kennard outside. Driving in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Wiggins passes to Paul. 3-pointer. Wiggins, no good. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Kennard outside. Jackson against Wiggins. Up top, Aldama.
Warriors foul. Chris Paul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That one misses. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Marcus Smart comes in for Jackson. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Rose. Green with a screen on Smart. Curry drives in. He gets it in there. Curry's got 12 points.
Man, Steph Curry is feeling it tonight. He is putting on a show.
Picked by Aldama. On the wing, Bane. Back to Aldama. Green with the defensive effort.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Thompson. Payton with a screen on Bane. The kick out, Curry. Got it off in time. And so it's Memphis. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. In transition. Here's Morant. Hauled in by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Thompson, a screen on Bane. Curry finds Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable of passing the basketball to the open guy.
Curry against Smart. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Clock at 4. Back to Jackson. No one near him. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson Davis. Out to Thompson. Curry against Smart. Back to Thompson. Pass to Jackson Davis. Launches it. Can't hit that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
And there's a pick. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Curry passes to Green. Thompson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pass to Payton. Over Morant, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Memphis, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Bane. Now here's Morant. Pass to Smart. No good from outside. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Green, the pass to Thompson. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. Pass to Payton. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. The drive by Smart. Kicks it out to Bane. Jackson with it. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Ja Morant.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Smart outside. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Payton finds Thompson. Green, a screen. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And it's Williams off the drive. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires it from 18. That one goes in.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Payton. And gets it to fall.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better